What's going on YouTube? Peter Griffin here. Alright, so I know I'm a little bit late to this, but the Game Awards for 2024 have been announced and they are questionable to say the least. Like, I was looking at some of the nominees and I was questioning as to why some games were nominated, why some games weren't nominated, and overall this nominee list for this year is overall just kind of all over the place. But anyway, I'm gonna be voting for it, but without that, let's get into it. Alright, so Game of the Year now. For me, this is honestly a tie between Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Black Myth Wukong because I really do enjoy both games. I do think they're both amazing games. People should go play them, but I'm gonna give this to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But before I vote, I'm just honestly shocked as to why Balatro got evolved, or however you pronounce this. I don't know why this got nominated. I didn't even know this game was a thing until it got nominated, to be honest with you. I think this should have been Stellar Blade or Silent Hill 2. This should have been Silent Hill 2. And then Elden Ring Shadow of Virtue. I know I'm not the only one that's mad at this, but I know a lot of other people are also mad that it got nominated. Now, I'm not mad that it got nominated for Game of the Year. It could have gotten a nomination if it had a DLC category. Like if there was a category for best DLC or whatever, and if Elden Ring Shadow of Virtue got nominated, I would have been fine with that. It's just the fact that it got nominated for Game of the Year. It's just because the DLC came out. It's just a DLC. It's not a whole new game. The Elden Ring came out in 2022, so I don't think this DLC should qualify for a Game of the Year because of the DLC. Anyway, this should have been Stellar Blade and Balatro should have been Silent Hill 2. So anyway, I think I'm gonna vote FF7 Rebirth. FF7 Rebirth for this one. But if FF7 Rebirth doesn't win, I do think that either Black Myth Wukong definitely has the second highest chance of winning, and if neither of these two win, I think Astrobot could unironically take it because I've actually seen a lot of people hype up this game, and from what I've seen, the game actually does look really good. So who knows? Maybe it could take it, maybe it won't, but who knows? Best game direction. I'm gonna give it to FF7 Rebirth again, but if Black Myth Wukong or Astrobot win this one, again, I won't be mad. I'll take any of those three. Best narrative. I'm gonna give it to FF7 Rebirth because it's the only game here that I've played, but I do want to get into Like a Dragon Infinite. As of right now, I'm only onto Yakuza 3 and I haven't even started, so I do want to get into this game very soon. And Silent Hill 2, I do want to try as well because the game does look very interesting. Hellblade 2, I don't really care for. And Metaphor, it's an Atlas game that's not Persona 4, so I really don't care for it. I'm surprised. I'm also surprised that this got a nomination, but that's fine. Best art direction. I think I'm gonna give this one to Black Myth Wukong, honestly, but Astrobot, the game also did look very unique as well. I will give it that. It did remind me of Mario Galaxy a little bit as well. So I'm gonna give this to Wukong. But if Astrobot does win this one, again, won't be mad. I'll be glad that if either one of these two win. But I do hope Wukong does win. I've also been seeing a lot of people hate on Black Myth Wukong for no reason as well. People don't want this game to win, but this game was absolutely amazing. I don't really know why people are going against it now when this game got revealed and when the game dropped, people were hyped, people were amazed by it, but now people are switching up on it, saying that they don't want it to win. So make it make sense, but whatever. Best score in music, I'm just gonna give it to FF7 Rebirth because it's the only sound, it's the only game soundtrack from out of all of them here that I've actually listened to. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Rebirth. Best audio design, yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Rebirth again, just because it's the one that, yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Rebirth. That's pretty much it. Best performance, I'm gonna give it to Brianna White, but in all honesty, I think whoever played Cloud in FF7 Rebirth should have been there, but I guess Brianna White is fine, but we'll just go for this. Innovation in accessibility. I'm gonna be honest, what's something that all these games have done that's innovative? I don't really know what any of these games have done that's innovative, but I guess I'll just give it to Black Ops 6. I don't really know. I'm just gonna give it to Black Ops 6. It's the only game here that I played, so I guess Black Ops 6 will take it. I don't know. Games for Impact. Haven't really played. I haven't played anything here, so I'm just gonna skip this one. Best ongoing game. Low key. I might vote Fortnite on this one because as of right now, I do think Fortnite is actually in a very good spot. Even though I don't play, even though I'm not into it anymore, I don't play it. I still see Fortnite to this very day. I still see everything about it. So I'm gonna give it to Fortnite low key, and they're also adding back the OG maps, so that's obviously gonna bring people. Well, they brought it back actually. It's gonna bring people back. So I think I'm just gonna vote Fortnite, but yeah, no, I don't. I think Fortnite might win this one. I really don't see the only other game here that I've played that I could vote for is Helldivers 2, but I'm not gonna vote for Helldivers 2 because if I'm gonna be honest, the game is mid. Best community support. I guess I'll just give this to Fortnite again. Best indie game. I haven't really played anything here, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm just gonna give it to Animal Well just because it's made by video game donkeys like Game Studios. So I'm just gonna give it to him because video game donkey. Animal Well again because video game donkey. Best mobile game. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tough for me because I know that the Pokemon trading card game is gonna win because it's obviously the biggest game here and it's probably. Okay, to say that it made the most money is probably a stretch, but I don't doubt it. So, but it is without a doubt easily the most popular game here, and I do think it has the highest chance of winning. But for me, it's honestly a tie between Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero because I absolutely love both these games. These games have been very fun. I like the characters. The overall feel of the game is fun. The world, both games' worlds look nice. The combat is absolutely amazing. I think that Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves' combat is honestly pretty equal if you ask me, but I'd probably give the slight edge to Wuthering Waves. And then exploration, obviously give to Wuthering Waves. Story, I would probably give to Zenless Zone Zero by a slight amount, but it's like very close between these two. But I'm gonna vote Wuthering Waves only because Genshin has already won what they already won with Star Rail last year, and they already won with Genshin Impact. So I think it's time that Kuro Games or that a new studio finally wins. But even though I'm gonna vote Wuthering Waves, I know that the Pokemon trading card game's gonna win, but I'm still gonna vote for them. I'm just gonna vote Batman Arkham Shadow because I've heard this game wasn't actually bad. I've heard it was actually solid, so yeah, I'm just gonna vote for it. Best action game. I'm gonna vote Black Myth Wukong because I think it's just the only one here that I played outside of BO6 and Helldivers 2, and I've had more fun with Black Myth Wukong than BO6 and Helldivers 2, so I'm just gonna put yeah Black Myth Wukong. Best action slash adventure game. I haven't really played anything here, but I think I'm gonna give it to Silent Hill 2. Best RPG. I don't think I need to explain why. I don't at this point. Best fighting game. Okay, this one's definitely gonna piss a lot of people off, but I don't think Sparking Zero is gonna win this one. Like as much as I enjoy Sparking Zero personally, I really just don't think it compares to a lot of the other fighting games here. Like the game does have content, but it doesn't have that much content. Like outside of the story mode, there really isn't that much to do online. Like the other games have content in them. They have a lot more content than Sparking Zero, but it's not by much. But at least they actually have something else that you can do in this game. And also, a lot of these other games just play better outside of multiverses. But let's be honest, who's playing multiverses in 2024 at this point? So I think it's really a tie for me between the Marvel vs. Capcom collection and Tekken 8. I don't really know why Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising is here. Like, don't get me wrong, this game is good. It's just that it came out last year, so I really don't know how to make the cut for this year, but it's fine. And then Multiverses, this game is just the worst Smash Bros. I can't believe I actually gassed this game up for a little bit, but yeah, I regret playing this game. I think I'm gonna give it to the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, and that is mainly because I don't like Tekken 8 as much, and that is because the heat system. The heat system in Tekken 8 has absolutely just ruined the game for me. It made the game a lot more aggressive, which is like I don't have a problem with it. It's just like I think the heat system is low-key just honestly stupid because it allows moves that shouldn't connect. It allows them to connect more, and the fact that you can also just regain health now through the heat system is just honestly stupid to me. So I really don't like playing with the heat system. And then Marvel 2, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, I've played it a little bit, but Marvel 2 in this game is definitely really fun. I enjoy playing it a little bit, so I'm just gonna give it to Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Best sim slash strategy. I haven't played anything here, so I'm gonna skip this one. Best multiplayer. I'm gonna give this to BO6 because I had a lot of fun with BO6, especially the zombies. I think the zombies in this game has definitely been the best since BO3 because like the fact that they added the ability to save now when zombies is honestly amazing, and also just the amount of weapons that are in this game now is actually really fun as well. They fixed the jet gun, which I'm actually really glad that they fixed because before like it would actually break now. Like no, before we run out of fuel like really fast. Now it doesn't run out of fuel as fast as it used to, but it's still like an actual like good weapon now, so I'm glad they actually fixed it. And BO6 Zombies has actually been a really fun experience for me, so I think I'm gonna vote Black Ops 6 for this one. Best adaptation. All right, so I think we all know that Arcane is just gonna win this one because everybody's been glazing Arcane to the max. But I'm not voting Arcane. I'm voting Knuckles because I actually enjoyed the Knuckles show. Like I haven't watched Arcane season 2, but I don't really plan on it because I watched season 1 like when it came out and I wasn't really impressed by it, so I really don't have any interest in watching season 2. Maybe I'll watch it, and if I watch it, maybe I'll change my mind, but I honestly doubt it. But I'm gonna vote for Knuckles because I actually enjoyed this show. So yeah. Most anticipated game? Okay. Why is this a category? Why is this a category when you put GTA 6? Like GTA 6, this is probably the most anticipated game of all time. Like people have been waiting for this game for about like 10 years now. And when this game drops, don't even host the Game Awards for when GTA 6 drops. Just give everything to GTA 6 because GTA 6 is going to sweep when it drops. And I'm sure of it too. I'm sure that GTA 6 will actually sweep everything for the Game Awards when it drops. I'm telling you now, it will. Content Creator of the Year. Now, do I want to vote Queso or do I want to vote Pecora? I'm still surprised Pecora actually made like the list here because this list was really random, and then Pecora being here is also just kind of funny. I might low-key might skip this one because I actually just can't pick between those two, but damn. I gotta give it to Queso. Queso's just been he's been up and coming, and he's honestly he's funny in my opinion. He's definitely more funny than Pecora, and I enjoy watching him more than Pecora. I'm not saying I don't enjoy watching Pecora. Like when I do watch her occasionally, she is entertaining to watch. I just enjoy watching Queso more. So if either of them win, I won't be mad. But I'm gonna vote Queso for this one. Best esports game. I'm just gonna give it to League because it's the only one here that like I actually watch. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it to League. Athlete, Faker. I seen one here that I know. One. They're the only one here that I know, so I'm just gonna vote for them. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, I'm telling you guys now, vote FF7 Rebirth. And if you don't want to vote that, vote Black Myth Wukong. Just vote one of these two games. One of these two games has to win. And if you don't want to vote one of these two, vote Astrobot. As long as one of these three games win, I'll be fine. As long as Shadow of the Archery doesn't win, I don't care what wins at this point. But I'm telling you, vote one of these three. One of these three has to win because these games are actually good. I'm telling you. But anyway, if you guys have made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. And if you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you disagree with anything I say, comment it down below. And if your take is not stupid, I will most likely reply. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.